Good morning everyone, and today we're looking at the Sekonda men's quartz chronograph watch, more specifically model number 1443.27. So this is obviously the box it comes in. So we've got just a standard white covering to cover over this this black Sekonda box. The Sekonda box, Sekonda itself is one of those watch brands you've just got to have at some point in your life if you consider yourself like a watch enthusiast. It's a watch that doesn't compromise quality with say the price of it. It's always usually a watch you can rely on, regardless of the price point you pay. It's always just a watch that's just simply a watch. It's just as simple as it gets. But obviously this one has a bit more to it. But the terms of the brand itself, that's always been their sort of ideal in my mind. So yeah, look at the box. Obviously we've got just a functional, simple, folding lid fashion Sekonda box with that silver reflective finish to it, going all the way around the box. A simple, elegant design just to represent a simple and elegant watch. Yeah, so we've obviously got evidence of the folding seams here, but that's nothing to worry about really. It's only meant to be a functional box for the watch. So let's look inside. Obviously we've got a lined cushion here that sits on the actual watch, and no instructions with this lined texture inside with a cheap sort of like plastic to represent a glass window. Overall presentation of the actual watch for the price is good. It's functional, it does its job. Let's have a look at the watch itself. So this is the Sekonda men's quartz chronograph watch 1443.27. Weight of the watch sits at around it's not very heavy, so it sits at 111 grams. Price of the watch is not expensive, so it sits about £50. Get on Amazon, I believe. If you just search it or search the model number, you might find it somewhere on there. Starting at the face, obviously we've got that blue background face with the big bold 12 number as the top of the sort of the clock, and then increments going all the way around the fully luminous. Hands themselves are thick white, simple, direct hands with luminous essences to them, with a second hand that isn't luminous. Looking at the chronograph functions, we have two of them. So we have a stopwatch and a day, like an hour tracker, like a GMT function sort of thing throughout the day. So this one's just set at 8:30, 8:33 odd, and we can see that we're nearly halfway through the day here from this little counter on the right. But then the ones on the left and middle here are timer. So we push this button in, we should get that second hand going there at the bottom. The timer hand going. There we go. And it operates on a sliding back function, so it's not a snap back function. You may notice from the second hand that the actual second hand doesn't line up with the increments very well. It sort of jumps in between them. That's something that honestly bugs me. But honestly, this watch, you don't expect it for this sort of price point. Yeah. So looking at around the bezel, we've got that plain black sort of old-fashioned sort of style bezel to it, almost like that of a Rolex 1988 GMT or something like that. Similar sort of style. Waterproof to 50 meters, as you can see on that, as we can see from the front. Case material is made of fully stainless steel material all the way across, including the crown as well. Stainless steel all the way across with a mirror finish, no line finishes at all. Even on the connections where the bracelet meets the clasp, it's a bracelet meets the case. It's just a simple mirrored finish. Bezel doesn't actually rotate. Shake test. Yep, components seem to be well made in there, and it hasn't stopped moving, so components seem to be screwed down nicely inside. Looking inside the watch a little bit closer, we can see it's just got a standard mirror inside finish in there. Glass, mineral glass that's it's just straight effect, no domed effect to it. But overall, you can probably hear it. You can probably hear that the watch sounds flimsy, and it is, which is what you could expect. So Let's have a look inside. And we've also got a date function in here, sorry I didn't spot that. A quick changing function there with, I would say, a cheapish function for the hands. The hands move too much relative to how much you turn the crown. What time is it now? Let's just save here. Yeah, overall though, it's a simple functional crown, so it works well as just a crown like that, but it's nothing fancy in there. Looking at the back, we've got a plain mirror back finish, which is what you get commonly with a Sekonda. As you can see here, it's a plain mirror finish on the back with the Sekonda printing as well. Stainless steel backing, as you can expect. Connections, similar to a Submariner style, with this hinge that folds over the casing at the back. You've got popper pins in here that will adjust both ends if you want to remove them. The bracelet style seems to follow the same sort of style as a getting smaller oyster petrol strap that you get on a lot of watches nowadays. But this has something unique. It has the it's like an embossed stainless steel checkered finish on the actual middle part of the links. The links themselves don't actually, they should be adjustable. Yeah, it says they're adjustable. Yeah, so you're probably need, yeah, they're adjustable. Yeah, so they're adjustable links here. I can only take a few out. There's not many you can take out here, as you can see from the arrows inside here. You might be able to see them. See if the arrows inside there. Arriving at the case, we've got a sort of a lined stainless steel finish with a double fold over and safety finish system. Clasp itself is only a sort of a cheap manufacturer. It does feel quite flimsy. The adjustment, you get plenty of adjustment with the clasp. So you've got an entire clasp here adjustment if you need it. And the simple fold over system has no evidence of any sort of serial numbers on them. Yeah, it's just a simple functional design. Let's put it on the wrist to have a look at it on the wrist. So there we go, guys. That is the Sekonda men's quartz chronograph watch, 1443.27. If you want something that looks sporty, with that sort of blue and yellow theme to it, like a rally sports sort of racing watch, but at a price, this is the one you should go for. But then you will compromise on the quality with the flimsiness of the watch.